What's up, DFS players? We are going through the best PrizePicks player props for today. So the one I gave out yesterday in the MLB, we had Kyle Gibson over 4, that pushed. But then we had Greinke under 3.5, which cashed. He only had 2 strikeouts. So this we won $37.50. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get into the best props for today. And again, we're going to be using the OddsJam software, positive EV software, to find profitable bets. But as a quick recap, what I like to do is kind of go through how PrizePicks works in every video, right? So the way that PrizePicks works is any 2 player props we'll just select 2 random props, is just a 2-leg parlay. You need both bets to win to cash your parlay, and you're getting 20 to win 40 in profit. 40 in profit, it's 60 total, including your $20 stake. So that's just plus 200 odds. Right? So we've gone through the math before, but essentially what this means is on both Underdog and PrizePicks, and we have odds for both on OddsJam, you're getting the implied odds of minus 137 on any player prop. And the reason for that is a 2-leg parlay that always comes out to plus 200 is basically saying the odds on both props are minus 137. So we have a video in the end screen kind of breaking down the math behind PrizePicks, how PrizePicks works, and profitable betting strategy. But long story short, PrizePicks is giving you the implied price of minus 137 on all your player props. So when you're looking for profitable bets on PrizePicks, what you'll notice is on the OddsJam positive EV betting tool, the implied price on PrizePicks would be minus 137. For any player prop you could possibly select, right? And again, the way this tool works is it just is constantly scanning PrizePicks as well as the sports books, to try to find you sharp data-driven bets, right? So for example, it's scanning all these lines on FanDuel and it's pointing out that, hey, under 2.5 total rounds in this UFC fight is a pretty big line discrepancy. So maybe this is a bet you want to be on as a data-driven sports bettor. But let's go ahead. Let's get into our picks. So the first pick I have is the Pirates Orioles game. I'm on Austin Voth over 4 strikeouts. So it's over 4 on PrizePicks. And you can see right here, over 4. And the Pirates are one of the worst teams in the league, right? They strike out 9.3 times per game, which is almost as bad as the Angels at 9.58. But regardless, I think this is one of the best props for tomorrow, and the data supports it. Right? FanDuel doesn't have a market on over/under, 4, but they have 3.5 and 4.5. So you can kind of assume if it's somewhere in the middle, it would be like minus 170, minus 175 in terms of percentages for Austin Voth over 4 strikeouts. Like if you kind of take the midpoint of FanDuel's over 3.5 and over 4.5 market. So I really like this player prop on PrizePicks. Austin Voth over 4 strikeouts. We're getting the implied price of minus 137, and we're comparing the lines on PrizePicks to those on OddsJam using the software, right? Using the OddsJam sports betting software. We know we're getting the implied price of minus 137 on PrizePicks, and we're looking for value. So FanDuel has the over 3.5 at minus 230 odds, the over 4.5 at roughly plus 100. So the over 4 being able to get it at minus 137 implied odds seems pretty good. Right? Now, I'd also like to mention, if you're not already in it, I recommend joining the OddsJam Discord. We have a free channel. There's a premium channel for PrizePicks for sports betting as well. Can't make YouTube videos about everything I bet, but they'll all be in the Discord. They will all be in the Discord. So let's go to our second pick. So our second pick is George Kirby over 5.5 strikeouts, right? Pinnacle, so the sharpest bookmaker in the world, is setting the line at over under 6.5. Now, granted, it's juiced towards the under, but just looking at the distribution, if you kind of run through the math with the Poisson calculator, this is good, right? Being able to get this, because the over 5.5, if FanDuel was setting the line a full strikeout lower, this would be good. So I took this as well. And again, these aren't just bets, like the easiest bets to hit are the ones just straight from the positive EV sports betting software on OddsJam, but both of these kind of require a bit more strategy and kind of knowing what should the difference between the line being set at 5.5 and 6.5, how much should that change the odds? In Pinnacle, so the sharpest bookmaker in the world, they're pricing the over 6.5 at plus 107, so the over 5.5 would most likely be like minus 190, something like this. So I went ahead, I locked in this PrizePicks entry As you can see right here, half a unit play for me. A bunch of other picks open for tomorrow, including some soccer plays. Get in the Discord and let's make some money. George Kirby over, Austin Voth over. Let's get it.